Welcome to This Week on Great Lakes Golf today. Sitting here with Dan Sutton.
Michael.
How you doing, buddy?
Excellent. How are you?
Normally I've got you out on the practice range, but we're at this beautiful course that Danny has the pleasure of working at here, Heatherdowns Country Club. And Dan, I'll tell you what, Dan, we've had a couple of days we couldn't come out here because of weather, and I think the golf gods did us quite well today.
It's been a fun year as far as dealing with Mother Nature here, but so far so good here. And we finally got a beautiful day here, and yeah, as you can see here, the course is just looking dynamite right now.
It's just going to be a beautiful half hour here, folks, and we're going to talk a little bit about the course, get pretty in-depth with training to get you ready here for the 2013 season, and lots of other great stuff. And I'm just excited to be able to say, I actually think we're going to get a spring this year.
About time here. Yeah, the early season's been a tough one for everybody compared to last year. That's what everybody's doing, comparing to last year.
Yeah.
But this year's a little bit different, and oh heck, things will cooperate. And yeah, if anything, every course is in good shape right now. So you got that going here, and likewise here. So let's hope Mother Nature cooperates, and we have a good season here this year.
Well, Danny's going to tell us all about this great course this week on Great Lakes Golf Today. Beautiful sunshiny day here, and sitting with Dan Sutton. That's sunshiny face today. It's you always get like that when you get days like this, huh?
Been working on my tan early this year. The weather's been cooperating little by little, and oh heck, I've been doing some instruction. Finally got up and played a couple rounds here and there. Came out and did a little course evaluation here myself. But yeah, things are looking good around here, and yeah. I think everybody's been out getting a little bit of sun here lately.
And Dan, you made the big change this year, moving over to South Toledo at Heatherdowns Country Club, and immediate changes. You know, we've had you on our radio show on 106 for many years, and you've been really tight with what's going on with the junior golf in the area and the programs you've been able to put together. There aren't many days where there aren't at least 25, 30 people out on that driving range working, doing something, trying to fix their game.
We've got a lot of good programs going on here. I told a few people, Michael, I'm not going to do anything differently here. I haven't done anywhere else. And as far as what we've done at other facilities, taking care of my leagues, taking care of my outings, putting together good instructional programs, taking care of our members here. I got a good group of members here, and a lot of good things there. And so far so good here. Our leagues are dynamite. The outings that have scheduled for this season here, I got a lot of returning groups here. I've added some more groups here and there. And then from the instructional standpoint here, I put together my ladies academy, my adult academy. The junior program has gone from here to here real quick, and I got a great little group of kids out here on Saturday mornings. They've been doing well. So all the programs we got in place right now here, been seeing a good response from them here. Here at Heatherdowns, it's just an ideal location.
Oh.
You're at 10, 15 minutes from anywhere here in Toledo.
Exactly.
I've seen so many familiar faces come through here early this spring here. And oh heck, yeah, so far so good.
Well, you know, when you talk about Heatherdowns, you know, back 15 years ago when the explosion happened and all the courses started coming into the area, you saw all of these links style courses everybody had to have a link style course. Heatherdowns is a traditional country club type golf course, and folks, you saw Tiger Woods do it all last weekend. Sometimes, even though you could use the extra yardage, hit the 3-wood. You want to hit that ball straight, and the long ball may not help you to as much here on some holes for sure, but being able to strike the ball accurate is definitely one of the things you got to do here.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Heatherdowns is not a long course. 6,200 yards from the back tees, right around 6,000 from the middle tees. My seniors and ladies tees are right around 5,500. But when I played the other day here, I mean, I know it as well here. This is not an easy course.
No.
It's very challenging. You got to hit every doggone club in your bag here. Back here around the back nine here, you got to keep it within play. People are losing golf balls. It ricochets off a couple trees here and there. There's only 63 bunkers here, so make sure you have your sand wedge ready when you come over and play, because you're going to use your sand wedge a couple times through the day. But it's just a dynamite layout here. You got the holes back in the valley here, a nice couple little downhill holes, couple uphill holes. You got holes that bend right to left, they bend left to right. Good potpourri of par threes around here. A couple nice long par threes, a couple of short ones. This one here, number 16,
Yeah.
it only plays 135, but the green's about 10 yards deep.
Exactly.
And yeah, you're either short or long on this one here, and you got water at both sides here, but it's just a wonderful layout here. I'm real happy with the way things have come along as far as conditions. Superintendent Marty Gaster has done a dynamite job here. There were some issues a couple years ago as far as what happened back here with the summer heat last year. We ended up having a couple greens covered this past winter. That helped the greens along here. We took out another 25 trees. Not that you can tell, but we took out another 25 trees. And people tell me stories about how back in the old days here, this was just a forest.
Sure.
Well, it's still,
It's still a forest.
there is tons of trees out here, and you can take, 25 out for the next 25 years, and you still got a lot of trees out here.
Right. Well, if that's one thing we're going to teach you is hit the ball straight. And Danny does our tips each and every week here, and hopefully helps you with your game. And maybe that's a real good thing to talk about.
Accuracy first, distance second. I know you live by that motto. No, accuracy first, distance second, always. And too many people. Every one of my students here this spring here, I'm like, hey, don't get in a doggone long drive contest with your buddies out there, because that's what happens nowadays here. They're making these drivers bigger and bigger, and you want to hit it harder and farther. And no, you swing within yourself. Give yourself at 75 to 80% your max swing. Go for accuracy first, distance second. You'll reward yourself by keeping the ball in play at any course you play.
Well, of course, wonderful, and we'll talk about this later. You just got your scrambles here are just awesome. You set them up very well, and the food here is phenomenal, and banquet facilities, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. I mean, you've got it all right here.
It is. It's a wonderful facility here. There's a lot going on around here, and I'm just trying to make little improvements here and there, and got a great staff of managers that I'm working with, and we've been off to a great start here this spring.
Well, when we come back, we're going to take you out in the front nine, and I got to tell you, there were 2 days I was supposed to come out here and shoot, and I pulled in, and it was like 45-mile-an-hour winds, and I said, nah, I'm going to hold off, and I got the perfect day, the absolute perfect day to videotape a golf course, and when we come back, we'll show you this great one, Heatherdowns Country Club, right here in South Toledo.
It's time to tune up your golf game with quality products from Components Plus. Now located at the Legacy Golf Resort in Ottawa Lake, Michigan. Our brand new state-of-the-art facilities include the newest innovations in the game. Grab a club and demo it right at our custom fitting driving range. Or have PGA professional Claire Batista help you with your swing at the Claire Batista Golf Academy, located right on site. Anything golf. That's Components Plus. Technology builds the components. Tradition builds the club.
On the job for you for over 100 years. You need a career. You need a future. Local 8 can help you make it happen. Join the men and women who build our community. Become a part of a proud tradition. Build your career. Build your future with the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 8. We're on the job for you.
We're on the job for you. We're the local IBEW.
Welcome back to Great Lakes Golf today here at Heatherdowns Country Club. Mr. Dan Sutton, Director of Golf, and probably one of the best teachers in the area. You said something a long time ago to me, and I've always remembered this, with your teaching skills. You teach people how to teach themselves the game of golf.
I try to teach everybody how to become their own coach, and between the drills that I have them do, the adjustments I make them do in their swing here, most golfers go back to the same old habits. And you go back to the fade, you go back to the draw, you still top it once in a while, you still 3-putt. So there's certain drills you can do here, and if somebody's serious about playing golf here, I motivate everybody to get out and practice, play, come back for another lesson here. But if you go out and practice and work hard on your game, you will learn to become your own coach here. And if you learn to become your own coach here, yeah, you're going to continue to improve here as well.
Well, I know you got a great special for at the driving range in the mornings.
Correct.
I mean, what is it like?
$10 all you can play, or $10 all you can hit. That's 7 days a week before noon.
Oh.
And we've been seeing more and more people come through for that here. I got a dynamite driving range facility there, great grass tee, bunker, chipping green, or practice greens dynamite here. So we got it all as far as practice facilities around here.
Not many of the courses have the bunkers to hit out of,
Yep.
and that is a very good thing. And you keep your bunkers up in that area just like you do out on the course. And we're gonna head out on this course right now, hole number 2. You know, if you've got a nice little bring that ball around, draw it around a little bit, boy, hole number 2, if you can grip and rip, this could be a nice hole for you.
Hole number 2 is a dynamite hole. It only plays 475 from the blue and white tees here. It's a par 5. You can get there in 2 with 2 good hits here. It's pretty open out there for the most part here. Where you got to watch yourself is you got to watch blocking your second shot there to the right here. The out of bounds will sneak up on you. Small little green there, but 2 good hits. You're short of the green here, just a little wedge into the green. So a real good scoring opportunity there on hole number 2. Yeah, get your par and get out of there. Most people have a good birdie chance there on number 2. Just make sure you avoid the greenside bunkers there.
And that's, I was going to say, you've got that seems to be the hole. I wind up in that bunker every single time for a second shot in. Got to be careful with that. Now, if you haven't played Heatherdowns Country Club, you walk up to hole number 4, and I mean, this is a hole where you really got to be smart about what you're going to do here. I mean, this may be a utility, maybe what, about a 7-iron or 6-iron off the tee?
What you want to do is you want to lay yourself up to the 150-yard marker is about ideal there. You go much past the 150, you're going to face a downhill lie into that downhill green. So if you lay yourself anywhere back from 175 to 150, depending on which tees you're playing from here. From the blue tees, is it a 225 shot? From the white tees, is it more like a 150 shot and then another 150 shot? The long knockers here, there's guys who will come out there and they say, the heck with it, I'm bombing it all the way down the hill. And you get yourself on that downhill slope there, and hitting any short to middle iron approach shot from a downhill lie is not a fun shot.
Hole number 5 has been a nemesis for me for years. I've never been able to figure it out, and a lot of people are like that too. And as green as it is right now, boy, and it's just a par 3.
yeah, it's a beautiful par 3 here from you're perched up to almost the highest point of the course here. Plays 193 from the blue and the white tees. It's right around 150 there from the senior and the ladies tees. But here again, one of the things you'll see as you play around Heatherdowns here is just the size of the greens here.
Yep.
These are not large greens. A normal course you go to, you'd still be catching a green out here at Heatherdowns. You miss 5 feet, 10 feet one side or the other here, and you're chipping out of the heavy rough here. But as you hit this shot here, number 1, you got the bunker on the right, short right of the green here. You got the creek that goes along that right-hand side. Play it safe over to the left here. If you're lucky, if you pull one to the left here, you might get a member's bounce and kick it off to the right there. I know that's the way a lot of people play it, but your safe shot's to favor the left edge of the green here. If you get up on that hill, it's no fun coming back down that side hill over there.
Now, hole number 6 is a slicer's dream hole, right?
Is that what you like?
Yeah, that's why. It's just like, well, I mean, it's a you're hitting up, and everything goes to the right here. But if you can get the ball out there enough, you can actually get yourself in pretty good shape. But just a little bit of a draw, or just a little bit.
This is hole number 6 here is the longest par 4 on the course here. It measures 447 from the back tees. The back tees up top here. The blue tees play from here, and then your white tees as well as the senior and ladies tees play from here on the short side to where it's only a 340 there. So if you come out and play, if you want to really test yourself and play from the back tees here on the number 6, you got to bomb it out there, and you're hitting over the ravine here. You got trees right and left off the tee you got to watch out for, but there's plenty of landing area out there off the tee. Once you've hit a good tee shot, your face is anywhere from $175 to 200 plus into the green. A lot of people are going to hit a long iron, if not a fairway wood hybrid into the green there. Here again, we get back to the small greens. This green here is severely undulated from back to front here. You got greenside bunkers on both sides of the green here. It's a fun hole. Here again, get your par, you've earned it. You make a bogey here, don't feel too bad here because here again, this is the number 3 handicap hole out here. But just a dynamite layout here, hole number 6. Hi, this is Dan Sutton here at Heatherdowns Country Club for this week's Great Lakes Golf Today Tip of the Week. How many basketball players we got out there? All right, all you basketball players, when you guys play basketball, do you start out with layups or 3-pointers? Don't say 3-pointers because we know you all start out with layups here. Question, when you go to the putting green, do you start out with layups or 3-pointers? Too many golfers come out and they go for the 3-pointers and they go from this hole to that 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 hole, and they don't make very many 3-pointers. When you go to the putting green, start out with your layups, and these are the short ones. And true or false, a 2-foot putt counts just as much as a 200-yard drive. One shot. How many of you guys have missed little short putts here this season? You got to spend time making these little short ones. And when you make these little layups, just start 2 feet away from the hole. You're making it, you're making it, you're making it, you're making it. You miss one, big deal. But you want to get yourself making putts. Go 2 feet all the way around the hole. Come back 4 feet all the way around the hole. 6 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet. You will find yourself making more putts inside 10 feet. And if you can get through the round of golf here where you make a handful of putts inside 10 feet, those are going to take shots off of your game here. So work on the layups. The other one here, when you do the layup drill, if you go to a part of the green that is perfectly flat, every putt would be straight. Try to find yourself a nice gradual slope where the hole would be here to where, use your imagination here, from here this putt is uphill straight. From over here it's uphill right to left flat. Now we go downhill right to left. We go downhill straight. We go downhill left to right flat. Over here it's left to right uphill, and you're back to uphill straight. So if you do the layup drill on a part of the green that had a nice gradual slope here, you will face any and every putt you'd ever face out on the course, and you'll realize real quick here what your tendencies are. Those right to left putts, I keep missing them to the right. Those left to right putts, I keep missing them to the left. The uphill putts I leave short. My downhill putts, I hit them too far. Figure out what your tendencies are. Make a few adjustments here. Do the layup drill. You start making more putts. You make more putts, your scores will be lower. This is Dan Sutton here at Heatherdowns for Great Lakes Golf Today. Till next week, hit 'em straight.
On the job for you for over 100 years. You need a career. You need a future. Local 8 can help you make it happen. Join the men and women who build our community. Become a part of a proud tradition. Build your career. Build your future with the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 8. We're on the job for you.
We're on the job for you. We're the local IBEW.
Spending a fantastic day out here at Heatherdowns Country Club with Dan Sutton, and Dan got the golf tip in, and we got the front holes in. Now we're gonna head off on the back 9 right now, and this is, I guess, where you might want to put that driver away. It's 3-wood time.
Accuracy first, distance second,
Right.
as you go around this back 9 here. As you can see from the tee here, just a tough little driving hole here. The tree is still out on the corner. There's one tree that people want us to remove. That is the tree right there.
The tree.
But it is a dynamite little hole here, short and sweet. But some people, I've seen plenty of people hit long irons off the tee. It only measures 360, so you can bang a long iron or a hybrid out there and still have yourself at the $150, $160 range.
Can you hit through the green though? I mean, and get yourself in trouble on the left side?
If you hit the driver to the left here, you will visit one of our neighbors' backyards over here. But stay away from that left-hand side here. I've seen plenty of people pull the driver out and hit it. It's a nice little fade around the corner if you want to fade your 3-wood out there. But here's you start the back 9 here. Number 10 sets you up for what is yet to come here, as 6, if not 7 of the holes on the back 9 here are carved out of the woods.
Hole number 12, you were just talking about the longest par 4 on the back here, and And once again, this is a positioning hole where that tee shot goes is going to determine if you're putting for par or putting for birdie.
Correct. If you've given your driver a rest on holes 10 and 11, starting the back nine out here, number 12 is probably a hole where you can go ahead and let it fly. Here again, you got OB and the neighbors to the left here, so don't tug it to the left here. If you push it to the right, you're going to be blocked out with your approach shot here. Just 400 yards, but a good drive and then a middle to long iron approach into the green here. This is a beautiful green here. It's long and deep. Greenside bunkers both sides there as well, but just a wonderful hole here.
Hole number 13 is when you have your scrambles out here, they normally have like some big brand new car sitting out there. This is the hole to get the hole-in-one on, and I actually think it's the tougher of the par threes.
It looks very challenging from the front here. The water off the tee doesn't give you too much troubles, but the hole can play anywhere from a $160 from the back tees all the way up to 120 here from the front tees. You got a cross bunker short in front of the greens that looks very deceiving, and then two greenside bunkers here. They will snag any ball missed right or left here.
Signature hole for the course, hole number 16. We're sitting on it here right now. This is another one, and I normally have a lot of problems with the par threes, only because of the targeting and not taking the time to practice. And this is definitely going to come into play on this hole.
Oh yeah, this is our signature hole here. You'll see it on the front of our scorecards when you come over here to play. But from the back tees, plays in the 130 range from the blue tees, $110, $115 there from the white tees. The seniors and the ladies, they have it under 100 there in the 80 to 90 range. But first thing you want to do here, just make sure you take enough club out to carry the water. If you hit on the front bank here, that thing is going to roll right back down in the green. I've seen a few shots that have been hit and you like get up, and if it hits on that bank here, the way that bank is sloped here,
done.
It's going to go right back in, and you're hitting your third shot from the doggone tee box again here. So make sure you take out enough club here. There's some days here where this prevailing wind, southwest breeze, will just wheel right down number 17, 16 corridor and be right in your face here. So make sure you take plenty of club here. It's not a very deep green here, but you can hit anywhere from a pitching wedge up to, I think I've hit 7 and 8 irons in here on a couple days where we've had a good stiff wind into our face here. But
Well, Dan, sir, I get to see you every week, and I know the people appreciate it. Our Facebook site, just check us out at Great Lakes Golf Today. We actually have two Facebook sites. We have the person, Great Lakes Golf Today, and then the TV show. So if you sign up for either one of them, we'll give you a chance at a foursome right here at Heatherdowns Country Club. And Kevin got one for us from last week, and I'd say his last name, but it was one of them 2.5-hour Polish names. So,
correct.
But he's we're going to make sure that he gets one from our websites at Great Lakes Golf Today. And Dan, I know you've. It's just in great shape. And what are the chances of people getting out this weekend to come out?
things are looking good around here. You call us and set up a tee time. Phone number here at Heatherdowns is 419-385-0248. Heatherdowns.com on the web, online tee times, has all of our information for all of our events this season. Our junior camps, the ladies and adult golf instruction, individual lessons here, some of the other programs we got going on, the junior leagues. I got two other, I got a ladies drop-in league, I got a couples drop-in league, seen a good response from that here. But I got a wonderful website there, take a look at it, take a look at all the fine shots of this facility here. But things are going dynamite around here, and look forward to seeing everybody real soon here at Heatherdowns.
Well, I know I've got a lot of my friends that have 9 and 10-year-old daughters and sons, and I've always said this: if you've got a daughter who can break 90 on a golf course, she pretty much has a scholarship at a college, and you want to definitely think about that.
Oh yeah.
And guys like this, he's got these wonderful programs, and even if you come out just as an evaluation, you can evaluate people, and I mean, my daughter had the perfect swing, and if we could have kept her, into it, she had it, and you're able to find that with a lot of these people, and Dan, I want to talk a little bit about your catering facilities here, the best in the area.
It's been doing wonderful here. Our event and banquet manager Gina Guelle has done a phenomenal job here with all of the banquets, events here. Our summer schedule of weddings is back to where it needs to be.
Sure.
We got weddings constantly here all season long here. We're seeing little company groups come through for seminars. We're seeing reunions. We're seeing anniversaries. We're seeing birthday parties, graduation parties. But as far as the facilities in the clubhouse, just dynamite layout here. Small groups, large groups. We can accommodate groups up to 300 people. We'll have plenty of events this year where we have a wedding going upstairs, the golf outing and the banquet going downstairs, and the Bogies Bar and Grill. But the food service.
Great food.
Chef Teresa's done a dynamite job here with our menu here, and she's turned that around here, so things are looking good there. And no heck, you ask any golfer that comes through here, and a lot of people are eating before they go out and play.
Sure.
Other people get done, stop in at Bogies Bar and Grill.
Great hot dogs.
Here, and
Great hot dogs.
Plenty of good things to take care of your appetite there.
Well, you're definitely going to be seeing this. We'll have it on YouTube for you. We'll also have it on 13.2 on the Live Well Network and Buckeye 48. Any questions or anything, once again, Dan, give them your phone number here. We want to get you set up with all your lessons.
419-385-0248. Call us with any concerns, any questions. Summer's right around the corner here, and there's going to be plenty of people looking to do this, looking to do that. Find us on the web at heatherdowns.com, and we'll help you out wherever we can.
Dan, thanks for spending some time with us.
Sounds good, Michael. Thank you.
Hey, and don't forget, GreatLakesGolfToday.com. And we're on the radio, too, Saturday mornings from 7 to 8 at 106.5. The Ticket, sports radio at its best. And Dan's with us every morning, and we talk a lot of golf. So thanks for watching. And, hey, folks, we'll see you next week right here on Great Lakes Golf Today.